Judd is one of those actresses who just ignites the big screen, but these days she's lighting up Broadway with Jason Patric in the Tennessee Williams classic Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. I have seen it. She is wonderful, and I don't gush too often. Please welcome back Ashley Judd.
So far, so good.
So far,
I see you looking warily.
She doesn't. I don't want to be anywhere near your animal.
What are they?
They're right.
No.
Are these losses? What are they?
Cockapoo.
Yeah. Oh, cockapoos.
And I think under the right circumstances and with the right amount of time for you to feel safe, you could like a dog. They're really...
What's this one's name?
They're gentle, they're hypoallergenic, and they don't
People always
shed.
try to convince people that you would like their dog. I like you. Welcome. We're glad to have you back. But I don't want to be friends with your dog. All right, don't say it. They can hear you.
Wait. So I went
They
backstage.
believe they're actors.
So I went backstage after I saw Cat in a Hot Tin Roof because you were so wonderful, and what a role. You never leave that stage. And there you were with these dogs, and your sister would know, yes, my darling. What a ham you are. And you told me you have, well, how many animals?
We have 2 dogs and 5 cats that travel with us if we're going anywhere for, say, more than a day. That's a slight exaggeration, but you know, when you're devoted to them and they're a part of your family, you just make it work. So if I'm doing a show, they don't come on the bus, I have to say, on race weekends when Dario's
With your
racing.
husband.
I've tried that, and it worked out fine, but he's a little like Star is when they get the cats on the Indianapolis 500, you know?
But it's 5 of them, that's why. Can you just take them like, you know, 1 kid at a time?
I do that a lot. I will take 1 or 2 cats at a time to the theater, and that way we have, hi Meredith, congratulations on your book.
Thank you. My husband spoke, but thank you.
Would you like to talk a little bit about the show?
Sure.
Why not? Okay.
He loves you. He is checking you out.
Yes, and the camera keeps showing him and not you, Ashley. I want you to know. This dog is just
Barbara, you're going to make Cha-Cha jealous. But can I have that dog, please?
Let me talk about Cat in a Hot Tin Roof, because many of you saw the film version with Elizabeth Taylor and Paul Newman playing the part that Jason Patric plays. Now, it's very tough to come in and take over a role like this. And you could just keep doing film after film. Were you nervous? Why'd you do it?
I was too stupid to be nervous. I really was. I had a real bold sense that it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I hadn't even read the play all that recently. They had done it in London, and Bill Kenwright, the producer, asked me to do it then. And I loved Anthony Page, the director. He was from the same school of acting as I, so I understood his vernacular completely and entirely. But I hadn't read it since then, and when they re-offered it to me, I thought, how do you say no to Maggie the cat? How do you say no? And I just very boldly went forth, and it's been great. It's been an extraordinarily rewarding and very fun experience. I like going to work at 8 o'clock at night for 3 hours a day. That suits me.
But 8 shows that's a lot. Can I hold the dog? She's sitting on top of your microphone.
No, Ashley, Maggie.
8 shows a week. That's a lot.
8 shows a week is a lot. Wednesdays we do 2 shows, and Saturdays we actually for the weekend it's 4 shows in less than 48 hours.
I'm amazed with your lung power because Maggie's lines are so dense. And I would think that being a Southern gal, you would probably ease into that. But you said that it was still challenging.
The accent was difficult at first because there are so many Southern accents. I think Mr. Duvall says that there are over 40 regional accents. And so I was having a tendency at first to use my Yaya accent, which isn't entirely the same because Maggie is from Nashville. Right. And Yaya is Mississippi, and even though Cat is set in Mississippi, I needed to be slightly separate and a little different. So it was tricky at first, and when we're home in Tennessee, I just talk country, bad grammar and all. And so I got to make sure that I keep it all separate.
You're always so well spoken.
You also turned down a big role in Catwoman to take on this as Maggie
well, I'm
the
sure
cat.
that Hallie.
You and cats.
when I was 8, I tried to be a cat. I wanted to be called Ellen, and I was on all 4s under the kitchen table.
I love it.
But was that a hard decision, or?
No, it wasn't at all. And I'm sure that Hallie is a magnificent, completely hot Catwoman, and everything happens the way it's supposed to.
For a reason, yeah.
And the 2 were a conflict, and I thought, this play is just, you know, it's destined for me. Yeah. And I flatter myself, and I would like to think that Tennessee is really happy with me. I mean, I know my director is, and we've broken all the records at the Music Box Theater, which was built in 1921 by Irving Berlin. It's been fun.
Let me ask you about Dario. Your second wedding anniversary is coming up, right?
We just had it in December.
Oh.
You want to see my Christmas present?
Yes.
I was looking at those.
I like those.
Do you believe?
All right, so.
Merry Christmas.
He must be doing well on that track.
He's not doing too bad. He's actually testing his car today. They have their first race in February. It's
Master
exciting.
race car driver, do you get nervous when you see him behind the wheel? I mean, he's an expert. We have to remember that he's a professional.
Knows what he's doing.
He knows what
He
he's
has a
doing.
very rare talent. It's a really unusual gift. And the only thing that makes me nervous is I want him to win, I want him to succeed, I want him to be happy, I want him to know that he's left it all out there on the track and he's got a good podium finish and he's satisfied
You're
with
not
his drive.
scared? I'm scared when I watch them.
I think that that's a choice, you know, and I could choose to be nervous about it all the time, but I trust him, I trust his engineers and his mechanics, I trust his talent.
Paul Newman's been doing it for so many years too.
Oh,
right?
he was racing. He's racing in the,
Yeah.
either the 24 hours of Daytona or 12 hours Sebring. He's 76-ish.
Yeah, he survived
He's
all those
racing.
years. He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing.
Now, just so that they know you have not given up films, you are gonna do a new film. You are in the new film, Twisted.
Yes.
With Andy Garcia and, of course, my man,
Samuel.
Samuel L. Jackson. I'm so looking forward to
I
it.
thought your man was Michael Douglas.
I have a lot of men. I have a lot of men, but Ashley knows that Sam is the guy. Okay.
I tell you who's really the guy is Sam's assistant.
Oh, yeah,
That
Leonard.
he is one smooth dude.
Married to Iris, to all you hoochies trying to get with him. Okay?
He said stuff to me that's like dirty. Got away with it.
So you excited about the film?
I am excited about the film. It's really neat. It actually has a hook that Paramount's not choosing to advertise. I mean, maybe they will closer to the release date, but the reason I did the film was it's about a young officer who's promoted to homicide detective, her lifelong dream and ambition. And just as I get this promotion, a lot of victims start turning up and I am blacking out. So I start to suspect myself. I am my own best
So it's another
suspect.
scary one.
It's more of a mystery, like a European mystery suspenseful. And I do those things, and people love Double Jeopardy and Kiss the Girls, and so they're kind of playing up the...
Psychological, this one.
Yes.
I want you to
Before
be back with
leave us-
Morgan again.
Okay, before you
I do
leave
too.
this, I remember years ago interviewing your wonderful mother, Naomi, and your sister, Winona, and you were the struggling actress then. You know, trying to say, I'm okay too, but I don't sing. They must be so proud of you now.
They are. My mother's like intolerably proud. She can get really boring, I think. She'll, you know, go to the theaters, and if a new poster is up, look at me. Look.
That's lovely. But I don't know, the night that I was there, Winona, big sister, was also pretty proud. We're very
is.
happy
She's
for
my
you. We
favorite.
love
She's
having
my
you on
hero.
with us.
Thank you so much.
First, we thank Ashley Judd. I'm keeping this one look. Sweet.
Buttermilk is dying to go see all
Yeah,
you
look at
people
that.
out there.
Look
She's
at
like,
that.
this is actually Shug and this
Listen,
is
I do want to tell you that when I went to see Cat in a Hot Tin Roof, I took my daughter and my son-in-law because I love musicals, but I thought they should see a great classic. And so if any of you are in town with your families, Cat in a Hot Tin Roof at the Music Box Theater, but only with Ashley until March 14th, so it doesn't give you too much time. We'll be right back, and I'm keeping you.